I gotta keep those on. Hi! Okay, so I was gonna take my glasses off because the glare is so annoying, but then I'm not gonna be able to see my notes. Y'all say hey whenever you hop on. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I think it's 6 o'clock. Should be right at 6. Hey Dixie, hey Ray Ray. Hey Star. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, yay! Okay, and it's officially 6 o'clock. So I am not waiting anymore. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Shauna. I have been doing this for July, made it 3 years. Everyone can hear me good, right? Hopefully. I hate that this is so high. Let's see. Yes, I've been doing this for 3 years. Hopefully y'all don't fall in my lap because I just did that. And I have been a director for 2 of those 3 years, almost 2 years. And now I'm at star director. But like I said, I've only been doing this for 2 years. 3 years. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Today's been a day. I plan on doing this earlier. But, you know, it's Monday. So, I am going to tell y'all how to earn high PRV through mainly parties, okay? That is where I get most of my PRV from. Whenever I started my first month, I think I did 800 PRV, which is really good for your first month. Now I'm bringing in between 4,000, 5,000 PRV every month. And I think my highest month was last year in the fall time. And it was like 8,000 PRV. So now that I've grown this fall, I'm super excited. I'm trying to beat that. I'm like, okay, my goal, I want to try to at least get 8,000 again, at least the same amount, if not more. I think that was in like October or September. I don't know. But I did that mainly all through parties, okay? Yes, it was so freaking much. So whenever I first started 3 years ago, Morgan, everybody here knows who Morgan McGee is. You know, she's Cincy famous out there. But whenever I first joined, I would see Morgan going live, and I'm like, I'm never going to get back. She would always talk about her PRV and all the things she was doing and all the customers she had, and she'd post her paychecks and stuff like that. And I was like, that's impossible. Like, no % of people actually do that. I just got lucky enough to be connected with the one person that does. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, the most normal, the most awkward, the most introverted, the most spazzy, like ADD, squirrely. I cannot even get my facts together. I am hardly organized. I'm a little organized. I've gotten better. I am a last minuter. Like, I'm so awkward. Whenever I just did SFR, went to Florida with the whole team, and y'all, I had to, like, as soon as I walked in and everyone was there, I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous as crap. Like, the whole way there, I was like, telling my husband, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I don't know why. I'm just an introvert. I'm very awkward. I'm like, I try to be social, but I'm just weird. I don't know. So as soon as I got to SFR in Florida, I went straight to the bar, and I was like, give me a skinny margarita, a double, fast. Like, let me chug this down. I'm so freaking nervous. So it's okay to be totally normal. It's okay to be totally antisocial, awkward, not organized. All of us, nobody's perfect. All of us have crazy freaking lives. So that is what I'm here, I guess, to help with. I want to show y'all you can get the high PRV and you can get to the top by still being, you know, you. awkward and not together. And like I see Morgan and I'm like, oh my God, that's the epitome of what I want to be. And I've accepted I will never be that organized like person that just has it all together. 3 years into the business, and I am where I guess Morgan was back whenever I first started 3 years ago. She might have been a little ahead of me, but I can pay every single one of my bills with just my solo income. Okay, I have a husband. He works full time. He's the main income. You know, mine's just the extra money. But if anything were to happen, 100%, I have my family. I have my daughter. I could take care of any bills we needed, you know. Sweating so much. Yes. Okay, so it's so nerve-wracking to go live. Okay, but I do all my parties live, which I know you're instantly like, that's a total turnoff. You don't want to do it. No, I've had people tell me I don't want to join because I don't want to go live. You don't have to go live. Okay, this is just what has worked for me. You do not build up a big business overnight. Okay, you have to put your passion in it. You get stressed out. You have your slow months. You have your good days. You have your bad days. It doesn't matter how your roller coaster is. It does not happen overnight. It takes time. Okay, so over time of going live, I've built up this customer base with these people that I have never met. Okay, they love me to death. I don't do I do post and lives. Yes, see, that's smart. So I do post up until my live. I'll talk about my timeline of my live parties at the end. But I went to, and then even not on my parties, just in my VIP group, I'll go live. And I'll just, you know, unbox something or let them know something's here or anything like that. Any way these people can see your face and get to know you and get to see your mistakes and get to see your kid running around. Y'all have no idea how many times I get on live with no bra on and just a t-shirt and shorts, and I'm like, look what just came. No makeup on my face, 4-day-old, haven't washed hair. Like, I don't care. I'm real, I'm raw. They see that, they love that. I actually went to Savannah. I live in Jonesboro, so I'm like 3.5, 4 hours from Savannah, Georgia. But I went to River Street, and I had 2 girls walk up to me, and they were like, oh my God, Shauna, we just saw you. We had to come over here and give you a hug. I saw your husband. I saw your daughter. We knew it was you. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I feel so rude. Who are you? I don't remember. And they were customers of mine that I've never met, that I saw 4 hours away, but they knew who I was because I go live in my VIP group. I have no idea who these people are. I know of the name Monica and I know of the name Heather from my customers, but no clue who they were. They knew who I was. I had someone message me not too long ago. I got on live. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I just had my coffee. I had morning breath and puffy eyes, but I was so freaking excited because my kit was here with my new warmers and new scents. Yes, like a famous person. It was so weird. I'm like the most introverted person I've ever met. But, what was I saying? Yes, okay, so I had to go live. Puffy eyes, everything. And as soon as I got off my live, one of my customers that I don't know, okay, don't personally know, she was like, you know, I will never shop with anyone else because you're my kind of person. You are real, you are honest, you're funny, you don't care. Like, obviously, I care. I'm not cussing. I'm not being unprofessional. I'm just being me. I'm just being spazzy. I'm just being, you've just got to be you on these lives, okay? That is one of my biggest things about whenever you do your parties, okay? Don't try to be perfect. People cannot relate to perfect. Nobody in this world can relate to perfect. So if you make a mistake, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. No one's died from doing a Cincy Live and gave the wrong information or said the name of a warmer wrong or gave the wrong price. Nothing like that. So it is not as stressful as you think. I remember the first time I had my live party, I was actually in this room. It looked completely different, but I strung a piece of fishing line from the window over here all the way, and I hooked it on the back of the TV, and I put index cards, and it was all in front of the camera, so that way they couldn't see my little index cards. And for like months, that was how I went live. I just went off the index cards. Y'all, you got to build yourself up to it. Put Post-it notes. One of my girls that just started, she had like a wall fan diffuser and some pods right here, and she had a sticky note on this one with the information she wanted to share about the pods. Obviously, she was like, the pods, you know, she remembers 200 or 120 hours worth of non-toxic, blah, 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 bundle and safe, and then this, blah, 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 blah. So get your key points on an index card or a sticky note and just go live. Do not, okay, so I learned this. See, I'm spazzy, I'm all over the place. I learned this at my very first world tour, and I do not remember this woman's name, and I wish I could, because I would find her and hug her, because this made the biggest deal in my business, y'all. Do not message people starting with, hey girl, hey. No. Throw that out of your vocabulary. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? That sounds so copy and paste, so impersonal. So, hey, let me tell you something. So stop saying, hey girl, hey, to your customers, okay? If they're your friend and you know that's y'all saying, hey girl, hey, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, myself included, plus so many people I know, the second that they open up their message and it starts with, hey girl, hey, I know you're trying to sell me something. I don't care. You just copied and pasted that to 20 different people. That's okay if you copy and paste. I copy and paste, but I'm gonna say your name. Hey, Ashley, how's your kids? I saw they just started school. I hope they're doing great. Let me tell you about the special that we have. Hey, Brittany, I saw your kid just graduated, whatever it might be. Just add a little bit of personal touch if you have to go back on their Facebook page and see what's going on. Or if they don't post anything and you just want to be like, hey, Savannah, long time no talk. I just wanted you to know that I'm having this personal special, blah, blah, blah. See, you get so annoyed when someone says, hey, girl, hey. Yes, I'm telling you, biggest thing. And I would always message people, hey, beautiful, so I have this special going on. Okay, we have to stop doing that. Make it personal. You put their name, even if you just say, hey, Brittany, I have this personal special going on, blah, blah, blah. Anything like that. Y'all build some kind of relationship with these people so that way they don't think you're a freaking robot and you're just posting flyer after flyer after flyer after flyer on these parties. Make them fun. Do giveaways. It could be a scent circle that you get with your host credit from a party you've closed. It doesn't matter what you give them $3 off of shipping. They don't care. You know, they're mainly there to support your host, which is one of my next points. You need to coach these people, okay? Your guests at your parties are there to support your host. They are not there to support you. They don't know you. They don't care what you're selling. The only reason they're there is because the person hosting their party, they care about. They want to show their support. They want to show their love. So then they buy. Yes, of course, there are those few people that are actually interested and they're like, oh, let me check this out. I love Scentsy. But most of the time, whenever you meet people through parties, they are there because they want to support your host. So if you message your host and you're like, hey, let's set you up with an online girls' night. I do all the work, you get all the benefits. I stopped saying that because I do not do all the work. I'm going to need you to show up. I'm going to need you to the Facebook Live. You need to be there. You invite your guests. You are my hype man, and I will tell them that from the beginning. They'll be like, so what do I have to do? I'm like, basically, you're my hype girl. You get your friends and your family and everybody there, and you get them excited. I'll give you a post, or you can find your favorite warmers. You can post a selfie with your favorite products. Just get them involved because that is what the guests are there to do. After you do your live, then you can get them to post a thank you. Hey guys, thank y'all so much. I am trying to hit a goal of $200. Thanks for everybody that was on tonight. Oh my God, I'm calling you out. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, so I was reading and I lost my train of thought. Hold on. And I'm drinking a margarita because I'm nervous. My leg pits are sweating. That's how nervous I am, guys. So, I completely forgot. Okay. Whenever you book parties, keep it simple. I will post my script if you want it. If y'all are on Morgan McGee's page, I use hers. I've tweaked it a little bit throughout the years, but it works. I might have tweaked it a lot. I'll post it. I'll post what I post. I'll write it down right now. To what I say to book parties, okay? I have to write it down or I'll forget. Okay. Fishing line. Don't be perfect. Yes! I don't think I made this point. During your parties, I'm telling you, I hope you have pen and paper because I'm all over the place. During your Facebook party that you do, online party, you could stick with some flyers that are informative, but like whenever I try to show the warmers that are in clearance or our large warmers or our mini warmers, don't go and find stock photos. Unless it's Disney, please get those off of our workstation. But any real ones, Google it. Find a real photo. Don't use a catalog photo, okay? Because more than likely they've already seen it in the catalog. But whenever they see a real life photo of it, it completely puts it in a new perspective for them. I have drilled that into my team's head. Do not use flyers. Of course, every once in a while, especially if it's a new release that we haven't got our hands on yet, do that. But like for this warmer, don't be sticking a catalog picture in your party of this warmer. You can Google that. I do not use Vizzle. I am not that technical. I have no clue, and I'm embarrassed to admit that. I do not use that. But that was, yes, use real photos. Don't see, this is why I don't read comments, because, okay, just keep it, just ask. Okay, so if you are having a hard time booking parties, it's because you're making it too much work. You're making it too much work. You're making it seem like too much work, or it's boring, or I'm telling you right now, all you have to do is ask people. Literally, any of your customers that like Scentsy want free Scentsy. Everybody that likes the product wants it for free. So this is literally what I said. Okay, so August 1st, which was Sunday, right? I woke up last Sunday and had one party booked for August. One party, y'all. So I was kind of like, what the hell? I had a lot going on last month. But do y'all see all of those filled out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 parties that I got before noon on August 1st after waking up on August 1st and only having one party. Just by sending out, hey, Sarah, Jessica, Lamar, whatever your name is that you're sending it to, I literally just said, we need to set you up with an online girls' night. That way you can get tons of your fall wish list for free. Want to see a few of the dates I have left for this month? And I booked 8 parties. I had 9, but I already had one booked. So I booked 8 parties for this month just by those 2 sentences. Simple. Hey, you want to get your stuff for free? Hopefully y'all wrote it down. Sometimes if you do too much, people don't read it. Make it simple. And that's whenever someone, like, so many people were like, well, what's an online girls' night? And I'm like, and they're like, what do I have to do? I'm like, super easy. I set up an event. You invite people. You're my hype girl. You get them excited. I'll make all the posts. I'm the one that goes live and shows them all things Scentsy. And then we'll do a few giveaways. That easy, that simple. I don't complex it. I'm not like, whenever you hit this reward, you get this much money. This reward, I don't go into details like that unless they ask. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. People need that, okay? Life is busy enough. They don't want to sit there and read a whole thing, and they don't want to feel like they are getting involved with something that is really complex. Make it simple. Make it quick. Whenever you hear no, don't be afraid to hear no. Y'all, I booked these 8 parties, but I heard 15 no's. I heard 20 no's. I heard not right now's. That's okay. Ask. Anyways, Ask anyways. If they just told you no 4 months ago, well, maybe they didn't want summer stuff. Ask them again. Hey, I know you weren't down for a summer party. How about a fall party? Don't use the word party. Take it back. Hey, how about fall girls' night in? Do not use the word party. People hate that word. It feels like job. It feels like work. What do I give away? I give away scent circles. Okay, so is how I do my parties. I think I've talked about mostly everything that I wrote down. So is how I book my parties is, I wasn't supposed to talk about booking yet. Is how I do my parties is I set the event up a week before the live date. They pick a live date a week before it. I open it up. Okay. No, I do not have an outline. I just do what I've always done. So I've always had people that ask, hey, what is your outline? I don't make one. I don't know. I just do my thing. Okay, so I make the event a week before their date. All right. They get their invite set out. I will make maybe 2 posts. Okay. Before, in the first 5 days, I'll make probably 2 posts. Scentsy being non-toxic, okay to use with kids. And we're not just wax and warmers, and then I'll post pictures of diffusers. Just so that way a lot of people know that we're not just wax and warmers. A lot of diffuser oil people are out there. Then, 2 days before the party, I will post, I lied, the day before the party, okay, I will post a number game. I like to start my parties off, or my Scentsy Girls Nights off with a little guessing game. Guess how many testers are in the bucket, okay? I'll do the winner tomorrow, whatever the case might be. So then you do the winner for that the next day. The day of the party, I post a roll call game, okay? I made this in Canva or Photofy. I'll post those if y'all want those. I made a roll call game. I posted, you have to be present to win. Just answer these few questions. You have to be present during the live tonight to win whenever I do my drawing, and answer these questions. And then it's like a roll call of 10 questions. No, not even. It's like 5 questions. How do you know the host? Favorite place in the world you want to travel to? What's your favorite season? Like just little questions just to get to know them. Then that night, I'll go live. I'll talk about all the things behind me. It usually takes about 25-30 minutes. And then I will do the giveaway for the roll call. Say, okay, everyone that answered those questions early this morning, if you're still on the live, I got your names down. We're about to do a drawing. But you have to be present to win. So therefore, that gets people on your live. Sorry if I've made that sound confusing. I'll post it. It should not be as confusing as I feel like I just made it. But then yes, at the end of the live, say, everyone that filled out these questions earlier this morning, if you're present, you have a chance to win. I'm going to put your name in the bucket right now. I'll draw a name. I'll make sure those people are there. If those people are not there, I throw that one to the side, pick another one until whoever is there that answered the roll call gets picked. Okay, then I send them a free scent circle. Hey, congratulations on winning. You want a free scent circle if you want to shoot me over your address, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for coming, blah, blah, blah. Then probably the day after the live, okay, has anyone seen Morgan's booking game? Because that's what I do every single time. I post pictures of items, and I'm like, pick your favorite number if you like for your discounts. They pick their favorite number. I picked bag number 5. Congratulations, you picked, and I'll message them this. Congratulations, you picked bag number 5. You get a mini warmer for half price if you want to host a party, or I'm sorry, if you want to have an online girls' night next month. If you hit $200 in sales, you get a mini warmer half price. Okay, simple as crap. They'll be like, heck yeah, I want a mini warmer half price. Yeah, let's do it. Or I'll just, message people. Hey, Jessica, I know you really love these products. Do you want to have an online girls' night? Let me know if you want me to send you my dates over. Simple, 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 simple. I just talked way too long. I will post, like I said, I wrote it down. What to book parties. Obviously, I didn't write down good enough. Okay. What I say to book parties. Yes. Okay. I will post that. If y'all want me to post anything else that I use, my roll call game, I'll post that. I will post the booking game, which if y'all are Morgan McGee, if y'all are on her page, you should already know how to do all that. But y'all are left with homework. I will post this too for the people that are not on the live. You're supposed to reach out to at least 10 people about having a girls' night. It does not have to be online. That's just what I specialize in. Okay, you can do home parties. Reach out to at least 10 people about hosting a girls' night and get at least 3 parties on your calendar, okay? If you use the simple wording that I said, what do you say when people say they are too busy to book? Tell them that it's fine. That's fine. If they'll say they have too much going on, I'm like, okay, well, I thank you for responding to me, Sarah. I really appreciate it. If you ever decide you want your Scentsy for free, don't forget about me. Simple as that. You're not mad. Don't leave them on red. Just say, if you ever want your Scentsy for free, just let me know. Think of me. Do you make a new group? Okay, I do not use my VIP page. That is way too spammy. If you're using your VIP page to do your live parties or to do parties every time, that is going to cause all your VIP people to not pay attention to your VIP because it's just going to be too much of like the same type of thing. I do an event. A lot of people use groups because you can schedule it. I do an event. That's just what works for me. That's what I started off doing. That's what I'm comfortable with. I don't like change. I like my events. I set up an event, set up what time I'm going to be live, and I set up a new event every time. But you could just go in and do duplicate event and it'll like set up the same, have the same setup. Super simple. If y'all have any questions, please go in my inbox. I'm about to go finish cooking dinner. I got stuff in the oven that I totally forgot about. If you have questions, let me know. Don't forget to reach out to at least 10 different people about hosting a girls' night online. Super simple. And get 3 on your books for August, y'all. We're going to do it for August. Y'all get 3 on the books for August, okay? August and the first week of September. So that way you have a full month. So yes, y'all let me know if you have any questions. Sorry I talked too much. Sorry I talked too fast. Sorry I said okay and a lot. That happens every time. But if you have any questions, message me. Thank you guys. Thank you, Brittany, for letting me do this. This was fun. I love you. Everyone stay safe.